Bonjour everyone, it is with greatest pride and deepest pleasure that I welcome you to France in EPCOT World Showcase Pavilion. And look, they're getting ready for Flower and Garden. Can you see Remy? Remy's back there somewhere, I'll show you in a minute. So I am flying solo today. I am still not 100%, as you can probably hear, my voice is going a little bit. I've had a terrible cough and I've got a terrible ear infection too, but I'm not in pain with it apart from it's freaking windy and my ear is not loving the wind. So Alice is not feeling very well today. He's got intolerances with food and he's suffering, so he stayed in bed. I decided there wasn't really that much that I can do. I'm pretty low on energy, so I'm heading to Hollywood Studios and intending to watch lots of shows like Beauty and the Beast, Ariel, Frozen sing-along, because we've not done that yet and I freaking love that. So that's my plans for today. Hopefully Alistair will join me at some point, but for some reason, sorry, it really is very windy. Maybe if I go this way. That's better. It's not the best of views behind me, although you might be able to see Skyliner, but the wind is not blowing me so much. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I've ended up in EPCOT, even though I'm trying to get to Hollywood Studios, because for some reason, there never seems to be any buses from Coronado Springs to Hollywood Studios. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's to do with this whole rise of the resistance and everybody is trying to get there first thing in the morning. But whenever we try to get a bus, there is never a time telling us when the next bus is coming. And we've stood for a long time. So the EPCOT bus came and I just thought, sod it. I am gonna go to EPCOT, walk through and do something which I don't know whether it was on our bucket list or not, but it's definitely something we've talked about doing a number of times. But coming to France to have breakfast. Oh, that's my plan. I have no idea. And there's so much stuff coming up for Flower and Garden right now. Like, I've just seen Figment is outside Journey into Imagination, and who else was new? Kermit and Miss Piggy are between Canada and the UK. And as I said, I've stopped walking actually and then I can show you. There's Remy from Ratatouille, he's here, and so is Belle and the Beast, and they are so cool. They're so detailed. Let me see if I can get that in. I think it's in the background. I'm gonna flip the camera to show you, it's much easier. Chef Remy and the Skyliner in the background. Just a beautiful day here in France. So yeah, they're all popping up everywhere and they're so cute. I really like them. And they're so much more detailed than what they used to be so many years ago. Like, I'm wearing my cast member t-shirt from my first program today. I've gone all vintage. It's the Treehouse Villas. And the second program that I did, which was the following year, I was here for Flower and Garden, and it was nothing like this. I mean, it was amazing, but the detail that they have now is just absolutely incredible. Anyway, it's peckish. I'm getting peckish even, and it's definitely breakfast time. As Lumiere would say, let's be our guests. Okay, so it's Disney, so why wouldn't you have a souvenir shop in the restaurant? But there's some really cute merchandise. Oh, look at this. I love it. Like, look at this sweater. I think that is absolutely adorable. And it's really light but very cozy. Oh, I'd love to wear that. But look at these are my favourite. I'm not allowed to buy any more mugs. I get into trouble, but how cute is that? And actually this is my favourite. I love the design of the packaging, probably more than I do the mug. But it's a teacup, isn't it? A teacup and saucer. I would say it's actually a bit more British than France, but that is really cute. I love this polka dot design that they're doing. It's this like gold. It's on all like the mini eats that was in the room as well. Oh. I feel like she looks a bit slutty on that though. It's cute, but not necessarily mine. Anyway, this is where we are coming. The breakfast. It looks like I'm in for a bit of a wait. But that's okay, I have time. I'm not in a rush today. So I got my breakfast in France. I actually asked for a chocolate croissant, but she gave me, I think it's a plain one. No, it actually has chocolate in it. It was really nice. And I have tea, and I have Remy behind me, and Beauty and the Beast. So, kind of wish that was hot actually. Yeah, that's really good. And I only waited about 10 minutes. So the line looked really busy, but they actually had like split off so you go 2 ways. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, about 10 minutes, and that is like the best chocolate croissant I've had in a long time. So I'm gonna enjoy that with my cup of tea, and I feel like we will need to bring Alistair here for breakfast one day too. It really is windy today. They have so much choice there actually, like there's quiche Lorraine's, there's croissants with all savoury fillings in. Oh my gosh, the cakes look to die for. So it's a really, really nice quick service, and it's included in the dining plan for snacks and stuff. So amazing, loved it. And it is, I really can't remember doing breakfast here before, so it's the first. It's a shame that Alistair's not here to join us, but at least we have a very yummy croissant and a nice warm cup of tea, and I'm feeling better, which is the main thing, because it's been a long couple of days feeling really poorly, and I know I don't sound great when I'm not on top form, but I'm looking forward to a nice like meandering stroll, not a fast walk, over to Hollywood Studios, and I'm just literally gonna binge watch all the shows, as many as I can, like Indiana, Ariel, like I say, Frozen is definitely one of the top ones up there, Beauty and the Beast. Quite a few that we haven't seen, like in the last couple of years that we've been here. We haven't done Indiana Jones, so I might try and watch some of that. And I don't think we did Ariel either, but yeah, I think Frozen is definitely like my #1. And I'm also going to visit Toy Story Land because I have my Toy Story ears. They were a Christmas gift from one of my best friends, so thank you, Kate. I'm thinking of you and I have my ears on. Should be in the Magic Kingdom. I really do like the move it, shake it, whatever it's called, celebrate it. Just like the get your ears on song basically. I love it. Love it. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast now, so I will fill you in later with where we go. Okay, so I left Epcot at the International Gateway, so that's like the back entrance to Epcot. It's really quiet actually. I'm really sorry about my hair, and the wind is just doing whatever it's doing, so I just apologise. It's gonna look really messy. Maybe if I go that way, it's a little bit better. No, it's just not happening, is it? So behind me anyway is the Boardwalk. It's featured in a lot of our vlogs before. It's a favourite place of like Alistair's and mine. We love to go to the bakery for breakfast. If you've checked any of the other vlogs, I'm sure you already know that. But we've never actually really gone into the resort and shown everybody around. So I'm going to do that just now, partly because I'm plodding along to Hollywood Studios because I've not been very well, so I don't really want to go at it full pace. Sorry, a random like what they call like golf cart just came up this way. I think there's a wedding going on down in this little pavilion here. They do weddings there, so I think that that's possibly what's going on, but I thought I was out of the way here. Obviously not. Anyway, so the Boardwalk, I'm gonna go in and show you around a little bit. It is the home resort of my parents' Disney Vacation Club membership. We've been members since 1999, so we're doing well. I've not used the vacation club for a long time, but my parents are booked to go away this summer, so that's very exciting. I'm rather jealous, even though I'm actually in Disney right now. That's probably a bit rude to say, like a bit selfish, but still, like, isn't everybody jealous of everybody else's Disney vacation? I certainly am, especially when, like, this one I've spent at least 3 or 4 days in bed, which I've never had to do on a Disney vacation before. But I'm back out and about, so we're definitely celebrating today, because it has been rough, guys. It's been rough. So yeah, we're gonna go and look inside the Boardwalk. We've done a lot of filming along the actual Boardwalk, so like you've got jelly rolls. I love jelly rolls and the Julian pianos. If you ever get the chance to go, it's a great night out. Sorry, I was still suffering with this cough and a bit of a tickle. But yeah, jelly rolls is a fantastic night out with the Julian pianos. I love it, especially when they do the Disney melodies. It is awesome. You've also got lots of places to eat. You've got the photo booth, you've got the bakery, as I've already mentioned. It's like the best place, and it is so close to both EPCOT and Hollywood Studios, so it's really well located. So I have to say that I do think that the Boardwalk is probably one of my all-time favorite resorts, although I probably say that about anything Disney related. Yeah, so actually I am so bad at making decisions, absolutely awful. So I just love everything. I love everything so much. I love America, I love Disney. Yeah, so we're going to the Boardwalk. Let's go. So over on the opposite side of the lake of the Boardwalk, you have the Yacht and Beach Club. We'll put a link in below to our vlog, which we filmed last year, where we do a bit of a tour around that resort. That is also, although I've literally just said it about the Boardwalk, the Yacht and Beach is probably one of my all-time favorites too. And you've got this dolphin up ahead. I always want to say swan because it's a swan and dolphin, but that's the dolphin. And we're going to pan round in a minute to the swan. So jelly rolls we passed, let's put it back. It's really, although it's really dark, it's really quite glary. I've never been in the ESPN club, I'm not a sports fan, but if you are, I imagine it's a great place to go. And then Applebee's, I also have not been into. It is an ice cream place. The only reason that I have not been there is because Alistair can't have ice cream, and it'd probably be really evil if I went in. But I imagine it's delightful. So the Boardwalk, like main entrance and lobby is just behind me here, and you've got a nice bit of grass here. A lot of the time you'll see, especially in summer, kids playing and everything. It's a nice little area for them just to be able to run around and everything, so that's really cute. They used to, and I can't tell you whether this is true or not, they used to do their movies out here as well. So of an evening they put up a big screen and then they put on Disney films or Disney Pixar films. So again, really, really nice. The entrance, like right here, is literally halfway around the Boardwalk, so you are probably about halfway between EPCOT and Hollywood Studios. So like I say, location wise it's absolutely fantastic. You can rent 3 bikes, so literally like the entrance now is directly behind the camera, and you can just come here and rent 3 bikes and have a ride around the Boardwalk. So that's kind of cute and kind of fun if it's something that you want to do. And then look, they even have little signs on the bikes. I'm gonna flip the camera. Look at it, okay? How cute is that? So I can confirm, having just read this, that the movies Under the Stars is located on the Village Green, which is, I will show you in just a minute because they are just so super cute, are they not? Amazing. So the Village Green is this area just here. So right in front of the entrance to the Boardwalk, which is just there. So perfect location for a movie on the star, because let me show you the view. So you've got that beautiful view of the Yacht and Beach Club and the entire Boardwalk. Perfect. I absolutely love this window right here. I'm not sure if it's showing up, so I will flip the camera. I'm going to flip past it. Like I say, it's really dull, but it's so clary right now. If you can't see that window, I will flip the camera so you can see it. The store just behind me is just, if you were exiting out of the main lobby, it's to the left of the Boardwalk. So heading towards Hollywood Studios, Jelly Rolls area, not to the right, which is EPCOT area. So the shops here, if you're not familiar with the Disney Vacation Club, if you get into like the 1-2 bedroom villas, I'm just gonna move because there's people going, they have amenities in the apartment. So they'll have like a cooker, a microwave and everything. So these stores, particularly at the Vacation Club ones, I mean there's some choice at like ours at Coronado Springs or at the Caribbean Beach. They do have options of food, like snacks, and I think they actually do have stuff in the fridge and freezer, but there tends to be a bit more choice in stores that are part of a Disney Vacation Club resort. So this one's quite a big store. It has like your general merchandise, your souvenirs, everything that you could ever want that is Disney. So mugs up there, stationery up there, teddy bears up there, they're all there, pins as well, everything you could ever want. But it also has quite a good selection of food, like I say, mainly because it's a DVC resort. So as I kind of mentioned with regards to like food, all of this half of the store is food related. So you have lots of choice. There's stuff in the fridge and freezer like breakfast waffles, like proper cartons of milk and pizzas and things like that. And then you also have like choices of breads. I think they're muffins, lots of water, breakfast cereal. So you have an awesome selection. And then this half of the store is anything Disney that you've ever wanted in your life. I love this though, look at this. That's so cute. And I would like to read this book, I think. I think actually this might be what Alistair's saying is on Disney Plus. It'd be kind of cool. Oh my god, look at this. I really like that. I am not a massive fan of this ink and paint. That is cute. Look at it. That's actually kind of cute as well, like a placemat. See, like these, like I love him. I think he's very cute. But like Alice, I'm not a fan of that. However, look at this. Like the penguins are cute and the 3 caballeros. But there's just some that I don't like so much. Pink looks a little bit odd. But it is cute. Basically, I just want everything that's like Disney merchandise in my life. This is this like it's really popular at the minute. But I love this. How cute is that? That's a cute design. Oh, look at that. I know I'm not allowed to buy mugs, but I love the postmark there. And then look at the moon. I'm actually, however, not so much of a fan of that side. I just want them to be happy like Pluto. So if it was like both like that, with the moon, I'd get that. I wouldn't because I'm not allowed to buy mugs. Sorry, Dad. Yeah, see, the shop just goes on and on. Amazing. So welcome home, or welcome to the Boardwalk. Isn't this just, well, this is just the most cozy chair ever. Like, I could fall asleep here right now. And isn't it just so pretty, like, with the cases in that has like the carousel and then the roller coaster, and then you've got all the lights and then there's the fire. It's just such a nice and welcoming resort. It's so, I just love it. It is, I mean, I do love everything and I love Disney, but I just, maybe it's because like it's my mum and dad's home resort. I do genuinely feel like it's home. And that's the idea behind the Disney Vacations of the DVC. It is just meant to be a home away from home, a place where the magic lives, and the Boardwalk for me is 100% that. This chair is huge, by the way, like I look like I'm swamped in it, but it's so cozy, it's so amazing. I just love it. So yeah, like the lobby is just a really nice open space, and it's really well themed. And yeah, it's just amazing. I love this resort. There's a gym, the pool is fantastic. I will go and film some of that to show you guys, because the theme in there, oh man, like, I mean, I do think that Disney does some amazingly themed pools, but this probably, I love the yacht on beach, and I think that that pool is fantastic. That is probably my all-time favorite. I will pick. But this is one of my top 10 for sure. Like, it's beautiful, and it's just got that, it has the Boardwalk atmosphere, and I think that that's what I really like about this resort more than anything too. So there's some bars, obviously restaurants and everything here in the actual resort as well as on the Boardwalk. So I'll see if I can film some bits there. There's also a gym here. It's really accessible if you want to work out. We have not done any running or working out. I don't think I could right now, which is a shame, because I would have liked to have run somewhere just to say that I've done it for once, but never mind, maybe next time. So yeah, we'll continue on with the tour. So behind me is the Bellevue Lounge. It's a bar, it opens in the evening. It's quite small actually, but it's really nice and relaxed. It's quite sophisticated. I mean, obviously the bars aren't children friendly really, but this doesn't have like a child's theme to it at all. But it is, I've had a drink here in the past, a long time ago actually, when I was in the college program, while I was waiting to go to Jelly Rolls. But yeah, it's a really nice little lounge, and it's really, yeah, I just think it's like got an adult kind of, I guess, decor to it, but it's really nice, and it's quiet. It's so quiet right now. So as always with Disney, there's loads of like cute little details around. So look at this. It's like one of the things that you used to find at like old style fun fairs and on boardwalks, I guess, too. So this is really fun. I love it. I love the fact that there's like these little bits and pieces around. Then just over here is where the Bellevue Lounge is. So that's just like there, that's the Bellevue Lounge. So that's a nice little bar. And then there's another little game thing coming up, so I'm just going to show you that. Just here. There you go. So you can play with that, you can look in it, and it's like one of those like little flick animated films. So that's sweet, isn't it? So we're heading back to the main lobby right now, and then I'm gonna go and find the pool. So coming outside the pool, it's quite quiet here actually, but that might be because the weather's turning. It really does feel like it might break and rain, which is sad times because I did not remember to bring a coat, but never mind. So yeah, the pool's behind me. I think the slide's the best. So how cool is that? Like, you go through and you're like in a clown's world. Fantastic. Just what everybody wants. Unless you're scared of clowns, then it's probably not for you. Sorry. And then you've got like a bar. I don't know whether it is just a bar, whether they serve snacks. I would imagine they serve snacks. And that's like part of a carousel or a like circus tent, I guess. So yeah, it's just really funky. I love this pool. So well themed. Look at these signs. See, everything's just well themed. This is the outside of the pool. Sorry, it's quite windy. It's like the stairs leading up to the top of the slide, which is kind of like a Helter Skelter. I was thinking about this earlier, and I was like, oh man, I used to love Helter Skelter kids. They were fun. So the pool also had a hot tub or a jacuzzi. I'm never sure what the difference is between the two. And then I'm now just about to start walking on to, as the sign will tell us, somewhere down there, Hollywood Studios. Time to walk on. So it's probably about a 15-minute walk from this point. So this is the quickest point from the boardwalk to get onto the walkway to then walk to Hollywood Studios. What I will say is, if you're doing the walk from EPCOT, if you cut through the boardwalk the way, like past the pool there, you basically, if I could just keep walking a little bit further, see all of this area like here. You cut out that whole corner because you just sweep through the resort, and then you kind of at the point from the boardwalk that you can then head over to Hollywood Studios. So there you go, magic, right? So if you're feeling sporty, the boardwalk also has these tennis courts, so you can come and play here, and you get a wicked view of the Skyliner. I'm hoping that you can see that in the background. I can't really tell. It is back there. Like, you maybe can see the cars moving. I hope so. The Skyliner's there anyway, so you can play tennis, watch the Skyliner on one side, and on the other side, watch for boats and the water. So you could cheat at tennis and be really sneaky and distract the other person. That would be how I could possibly win against Alistair. The only thing I seem to win against him at is Monopoly, and also Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. But he's getting better at that, and I feel that he might actually win me at some point. This is quite a problem. I'm getting better at golf though, so fingers crossed. Whew. It is hot out today. Like, it doesn't look it, I know. Like, it's really cloudy, but it is so garish. Like, the sun is blinding, even though it's not really out and about, and it is warm. It's close. I feel like it is gonna rain, and I didn't bring a coat. Never mind. Anyway, I've just enjoyed a real nice walk around the boardwalk, and now I'm finally, having left EPCOT like an hour ago, en route to Hollywood Studios to go and sing Let It Go, Let It Go. And there's a boat coming. They probably think I'm a bit nuts, but hey ho, I'm used to people thinking that, so I don't mind. I am a bit quirky, and I'm well aware of that. So yeah, as this sign is saying, we are going to Hollywood. So thank you so much for joining us for this video. I'm really sorry that Alistair isn't with me signing off, but we're actually doing this back at home, and he's in Scotland and I'm down in Lincolnshire. So it turns out we have too much video footage to include in just this one video, so we split it into two, even more, double the Disney magic. How exciting is that? So if you're interested in watching that, remember to hit the subscribe button and to turn on the notification bell, and then you'll know when we post it. It won't be too long, hopefully. And also then you get to see all the rest of the Disney videos and more videos that we've got coming up, because we also do cruise travel videos and just general tags generally about Disney, not gonna lie to you. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and until next time guys.